I'm a koala, not a bear, and I don't think it's fair the way that
Hi
people
everyone,
always add a
welcome to
word
my
that isn't
second
there.
video for my
I'm a
blog,
marsupial
Vegemite
and proud of
Cheeseburger.
it, and there
I
can be no
decided that
doubt
my
of it.
first video was such a roaring success that I'd better make another one. And this time, my topic is just as controversial as chocolate. But first I'll tell you a story to explain what I'm talking about. So this week I had a meeting with someone that I had connected with through Twitter, which was just so cool because I was never really a Twitter believer and now I think I'm converted. I'm a bit late to the game. Anyway, it was a new Australian friend of mine, and as I was leaving and when she greeted me as well, she greeted me with a kiss on the cheek, which to me has always been very standard, especially among friends in Australia. I always greet all my friends hello with a kiss on the cheek. But what I'm finding in America is that seems to happen less so. And of course, you know, how do I validate my feelings about this? I went to the internet, of course. And in particular, I went to some Australian sites and they talked about how it's really a social kiss and you should leave it out of the workplace. But again, it depends. And I'll leave the links to all the articles that I'm referencing in the bottom of this video and on my blog, Vegemite Cheeseburger. So then I decided that I should dig a little further, and I posted in the Australians in NYC group on Facebook, which if you're not already a part of and you're an Australian living in New York or you're Australian thinking about living in New York, then it's a good place to be. And I asked them what was their experience, and again it was a little mixed, but I also had some really funny responses as well, which I thought I'd share with you. So one person called Koala, she said, "Yeah, when I've given kisses on the cheek, hello, or even a hug, I find Americans to be kind of taken aback, like it's too forward, lol. I mean, not straight off the bat, even knowing them after a short time while it's awkward." And then someone else said, she said, well, professional handshakes only. And she said, our friendliness can be taken as flirtation. And one person said, oh, are you Spanish now? And she said, like, nah, just cultured. And then, but my favorite post was, all I know is I keep getting caught in weird semi-handshakes, kiss, hug things where I inevitably end up shaking the person's entire body or kissing their ear. And then finally someone else said, I've received awkward half hugs from male work friends when seeing them in a social situation. In Australia, I would have just greeted friends with a kiss on the cheek, but that definitely feels weird here. So I guess I wanted to open this up to other expats who are living in the United States, or really anywhere. How do you go about finding out the social norms? Did you have an awkward situation where you went to kiss someone and they pulled back? Or does it really, really depend on the industry? I haven't quite decided yet, but I do love to kiss people hello, but it's definitely not something I'm doing on the regs anymore. So thanks for watching my video. If you have any ideas for topics, or you really hate this video and it bored you to death and you'll probably never look at my blog again, please let me know, or don't. And looking forward to making another video, and thanks for watching.
I'm a koala, not a bear, and I don't think it's fair the way that people always add a word that isn't there. I'm a marsupial and proud of it, and there can be no doubt of it. I'm close to